Hey, we're back at it here, conditioning for senior riders. Let's go into some lower body activity here. We've done some upper stretches and some turns, done the head thing and all that kind of stuff. But let's move on down the corpus, shall we, and get into some lower body things. Now I have this microphone attached to my gym shorts here, so I hope it works. By the way, I did go to the gym this morning and I did work out, but we're not working out. We are working on stretching and just a few conditioning activities. And before we begin, I'll slip off camera here real quick and I'll take my sip of water. I want you to do the same. Okay, we're gonna work on hip squats here. You ready for this? I'm gonna center myself over here. I've got a GoPro that I hope will give a good view of the side. I'm gonna put my hands like this and I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna look ahead. Let's see, does the GoPro pick it up? I think it does. I'm gonna look ahead like that, and then I'm gonna go up. Again, I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna stretch. I'm not gonna bounce. Remember that thing about the bouncing? I'm gonna stretch until I feel it. And again, I'm gonna go up. How many times? I'd like to see you do that 10 times. I'd like to get you into a position where you could do them nearly infinitely. But there goes our front door system. I'd like to see you get into a position where you could do them infinitely and not even break into a sweat. But what are we doing here? We're working on those spots that I talked about, the hip area, the inner thigh, and the legs, and even down into the knees a little bit. Where do I want you to feel this? I want you to go down and stretch down. I want you to feel this in your back and thighs, and I want to feel it. I want you to feel it in your hips there. Just realize I'm wearing my reading glasses here, kind of a nerdy thing to do. And I want you to do these in deliberate movements. I don't want you to be popping down and doing them and try and run out a big number of them. I want you to do 5 to 10. I'd like to see you do 10, but I'd like you to be deliberate. I'd like you to maintain control, and I'd like you to get down as far as you could go. I'd like your butt to be down below your knees, and I'd like you to come up. I'd like you to come up thrusting more out of your heels than off your toes, actually. So I want you to go down flat-footed. Your feet are slightly wider than your shoulders, forgot to say that. And I want you to be down like that, looking ahead. You'll get a little strain on your neck there. I don't want you to bounce. I want you to move it until you can feel it. And then I want you to come up, pushing off those heels. That's gonna work those leg muscles, particularly the first shot you get when you throw your leg over the bike and you go, ugh, my hips, what's going on here? And should help you a lot out there on the ride. So there we are. We're working into the lower body here. Let me know how that works for you. And again, stay in your own envelope and don't bounce. Stretch it. Stretch it. All right, on to something next.